Well, good morning, YouTube. I've been meaning to make this video the last few weeks. This house was actually the very first house that I featured in a video a couple years ago called Stay Out of East Dayton, Garfield and Torrance Street slums. And the local news media, they stole from my articles so much now it's not even funny. Like, they actually used like the front picture of this house right here in a news article that talked about blight, but yet they refused to give me credit for this. And you know, I will post the previous video I did of this, and then I'll post the one that the media, you know, did, Dayton Daily News, WHIO, and vice versa. But yeah, but they actually snapped a picture from this video, and yet they refused to give me any credit. They stole my content once again, because let me tell you something, people. The only time the news media is ever over here is if there's a fire or an arson or a shooting or robbery of any kind of significance. I mean, so I know that they stole from my video, because I mean, I have the proof of it. And you know, they've also did this previous, you know, times as well. They also did it as recently as yesterday. My video I made about a week ago about the FedEx office, you know, location closed in downtown. I actually called out the local media for not reporting that yesterday, and that was about a week ago. Then boom, all of a sudden WHIO has an article where they talk about it. Then you know, then the videos I made of St. Agnes this year, there was an old parishioner there. That was a church in Dayton View that I filmed at the beginning of the year, where there was a couple parishioners that were discovered, and they wrote to the news about how horrified they were, and yet the only thing they mentioned were YouTube videos. They didn't even give me credit for the work. Now here's my problem with this, people. When I use a news article in a video, or that I want to use to feature in a video, I always give credit, and I always post a link to the article and the news source. I don't sit there and take work from, you know, the news station and not give credit for the work. If I want to use one of their stories to feature in my videos and vice versa, you know, I don't know what could be done legally about that. But yeah, but they stole from my videos before, like they stole from this one, because, you know, they actually doctored on like a 25 onto that door right there, just to make it look like that it was their picture, when they clearly stole a you know, still shot from the video I did of this house, of this area, when I titled it Stay Out of East Dayton, Stay Out of East Garfield and Torrance Street slums, and vice versa. So, you know, this is a major reason why I refuse to talk to the local media. You know, I've had offers from a few different reporters to talk with them, and you know, I just will not talk with them, because I don't trust them, because they steal your work, and they don't want to give you credit for it. See, on here, I'm completely uncensored on this forum. I could say the stuff that I can't otherwise say with the news media, or my words are not going to be misconstrued like they will. But yeah, so, you know, the Dayton Daily News, WHIO, you know, all these other thieving media outlets that want to steal work from people that are independent bloggers, you know, I do not get paid for this. I do this because it's something that needs to be done as a completely, you know, independent blogger. I aim to show you guys the truth, and to show you guys what the media does not want you to see, so people will be informed and know the truth from a completely independent perspective. But yeah, stay out of East Dayton. Yep. And it's clearly, obviously, local news media stays out of here, because they sure as hell did not did not take the picture on their own of this house they used for that article about blight and tearing down houses. They stole it from my video. And you know what? I actually sent that article and that video to previous people. I said, compare the picture that they took in my video, and it was plain as day to see that they took it from that video, from the opening seconds, or from this house right here. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this one, so let's, start getting things happening, start opposing more of our local media that's a bunch of lying bastards. That's it for this one. That are thieves. And that's why I won't talk with them.